Just a quick teaser of some upcoming changes for Kwyll around global data and global logic. It was something that was raised on the Discord that we didn't have. So you'll have noticed there's been this tab here for the longest time, ever since I think the first release, but it never did anything. The intention was always to be able to put logic at global level there, so it's at the game level logic, which I've done. So you've got the same editor interface as you always have for all logic, variables list, and the node trees. Always and initialize are effective on here, so the initialize will run once when the game starts at the moment, and always will run every frame, no matter which room you're in, what screen you're in, etc., etc. So all I've got here is a simple on every frame set the instrument. There's a single instrument on here to the value of gvar, and then in the rooms I've got a simple room with an object in it, just so that we've got some logic. And the logic on the object is look for the fire button. If the fire button is pressed, get the global variable. So this is one of two new nodes, get global variable, which will list all the variables that are defined here, and you can choose which one, adds one to it, and then sets it back. So obviously I'll add at some point an increment global variable to match the increment variable node, but for global variables. So this is just setting it back to there. So it doesn't change anything on the instrument, it just changes the global variable, and then the logic every frame will grab the global variable that's been changed by the object and put it into the instrument. So if everything goes according to plan, you should see when I hold the fire button, the value goes up. It goes up over here, so I've added global variables to the debug display over here, but it also updates in the instrument here as you hold the fire button. So that basically gives you the ability to have global logic that can be accessed from anywhere, on a screen, on an object, eventually when I get around to doing it on a room. So you can have important things like score, lives, etc. all stored there and accessed from one place. And it gives you some the ability to add some code that does generic stuff that's not specific to a room or specific to an object or a screen, that just happens all the time within the game at this level. So that's it for now. It doesn't work on the export yet. I'll get to that and get a new release out soon. Cheers.